Good day, guys and gals, and welcome back to another live stream. I know it's been a while, but I'm glad to be back. Today we're playing Alan Wake 2. I really enjoy the game. I've been playing it off stream for a while. As you can see, a lot has changed. It looks different. It sounds different if you notice anything. Like, for example, the music. And yeah, really pumped to get into it. Let's see what awaits us. As I said, I've already played it a bit, so I'm really excited to get into it. And also, as you can see, a new cam. You can see my hands. Ooh. I think most of the time this is not gonna be that interesting, because I'm like, I don't know, I thought I would try it out because I have this angle. I might as well try it out, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually use it. I guess we'll see. I think if you like playing mouse and keyboard, like a high stakes game, it's probably interesting. But if I'm like playing with a controller, which is this one, which I use most of the time, PS5 controller, I prefer it to the current Xbox controller, because the other controller that I have is an Xbox controller. I don't know, there's just something about it. I think this one's really good. And previously, in my opinion, Xbox probably had the better ones, but this time, PlayStation did a really good job. So yeah. And the thing is, most of the time when I'm playing with controller, I'm not gonna be playing like this. I'm gonna be playing like this because I usually play like this. But it is what it is. Alright, let me start the game. As you can see, it's on the Epic Game Store because you can only purchase it here because it's published by Epic. But yeah, one thing I'm gonna do real quick while the game is launching. I'm going to... Where is it? See my live stream. Let me do it from here real quick. Otherwise, I'm gonna maybe show something I don't want to. Nice. Now I'm actually live because I was streaming before and I wasn't live. Okay, let me mute my. Good day, guys and gals, and welcome back to another live stream. I know it's been a while. Alright, sounds good. Just wanted to check. I know I can listen to it after the stream, but if you like just check real quick how it sounds during the stream, you can see if you have to adjust anything. I think it sounds good. So the thing is, with live streaming, it's always a thing, like if you're playing a game and then you're watching a video, you always have to like adjust the sound, because like maybe some games are gonna be louder, some videos are gonna be louder, and always a thing. Just so weird. You can see down here. As I said, I don't know if it's that of a good idea, but it's there. Alright, something I need to do as well. There it is. Okay. Nice. Alright. So last time I played, we were right before the Lakeview Hotel, I think was the name. One thing I'm also curious. Let me see. One thing I'm also curious about is my camera that I'm using is 24 FPS, recording at 24 frames per second, and the gameplay is 60. So I'm really curious as to how that looks. If you like mix different frame rates, if that works or it doesn't. Really curious about that. I think the game's a bit too loud on my end. Let me adjust that real quick. Headphone system. Right about like, I don't know, like here. bit quieter. There. I think that's good. Okay, now I forgot where I have to go. Because I went back to... Let me see if actually... No, I did not. I went back to... put a few things in the shoebox. You know what? Probably makes more sense if I move this smaller healing items. Because they also use 2 spaces, both of them. And then I'm gonna move one of these. And I think one of these. Then I'm gonna move the weapons up there. Yeah, I'm gonna have the ammunition stuff up here. You know what? That's not gonna look good, so I'm gonna put it there. Sadly, you can't flip them. Like you can, for example, in Resident Evil 4, where you can really put everything exactly like you want in the suitcase, but here you're kind of screwed, sadly. All right. Save. Oh, come on. I think I have to go up. I'm not sure though. Oh, man, where did I come from? There? I think I have to go up. I'm not sure at all. I think I can go down. If I go down here. Yeah, I think the second cam adds absolutely nothing. If I at least play like this, you know. I'll play it like this a bit for the sake of the camera, but I prefer to play when I have it on my lap, because I don't know, it's just the movability feels better, because I'm also playing with motion sensor. I know like it gets a lot of hate, but I think it does make sense, because if I want to do like aim fast, I do this right with the stick. But if I'm like kind of there and I just want to give it the extra nudge to the, you know what I mean? Just like the fine adjustment. I think it makes sense with motion. And it's optional, so you don't have to enable it if you don't want to, you know? So I think it's a win-win. Did I grab the shotgun? No, I don't think I did, because I didn't have enough space. And that's why I went back. Oh fuck, I gotta go in first and then do it. And our shotgun. Probably get more excited, like, yeah, let's play, let's go. No, man, I don't have any space at all. Damn, 4 slots? I mean, that is probably pretty powerful, but it's so annoying. You know, I gotta get a... Oh my god. Oh, that got me. Whoa, what it? Did I get him? You gotta admit, that jump scare got me pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm not sure. Is that mic picking? Because I have the way I have it angled is like. Alright. Are we gonna. Oh, yeah, that is one of those. Whoa, 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 yo, yo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm doing really bad now. I didn't enable put the shotgun in the quick slot. I think I'm gonna put that one here and that one there. Alright. Where do I get the code though?
The bar menu caught my eye.
1900? Is that the code? I got the shotgun. It's worth a try to put the price of the shotgun in the code for the door. 19. Oh, you can see like the numbers that were used. Yeah, like 1, 2, 4, 5. Wait. Ah, no. I'm so stupid. When I go over it, it like lights up. That's why. That was literally because I used it. Yeah, I could see. Yeah. Alright. Okay, gotta think. Where can I find the code? It's a number there. 999. Ocean View. Maybe I can see it somewhere with like color. Oh, there's something there. Gotta go down again for the level up. Man. It's here. Oh. Okay, so I just didn't see it. I don't have space for all this. God damn it. Oh, if I reload maybe? So I don't have space. I guess I could... it's not worth it yet to use the med kit. Is it called? First aid kit. Close enough. Oh, is that where the code is shown? Lost. Can I go in? Oh, this is where I came from. I'm so confused. I remember. Where's the boards? There it is. How do I get up there? Do I have to change it? Gotta be able to go up there somehow. Guess I can just do it from here. Words of aid. Increase handful area of effect by 30% and duration by 1 second. Increase effectiveness of trauma pads by 10. Increase effective duration of painkillers. What do you get the most? I guess the painkillers. Increase hand flare area of effect by 30% and duration by 1 second. 1 second is not a lot. It's like 1, 1, 1. How many do I even have with me? 2. 13% is a lot though. Like 13% area increase. I think the ones with the. But what does one more second with the painkiller translate to? Is 10% more than 1 second? I have no idea. Because with 10%, I can imagine how much that is, right? But with the 1 second, I don't know how much health that is. You know what? I'm gonna go with painkillers because I think painkillers you get way more than the trauma pads. Alright. Anything on the radio? I mean, I already listened to it. This is like after, yeah. TV. Dark Presence.
The dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me.
Damn. Wake's not doing good at all.
Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives me power. It's bad.
And these things,
I don't want that.
they're so annoying.
It's not race.
I don't know if that's just a Europe thing, or if that's like that in the US and other continents as well, but I know in Europe it's like that, and I hate it. And the thing is, I live in Switzerland, and they by law don't have to do it, but the EU passed the law that you have to do those flaps, and Switzerland just goes with it because they want to, I guess. Ah, man. All right. Random rant of the bottle caps. I don't know. The bottle caps are annoying. They're not supposed to flap around. Like, you know what I mean? It's so annoying. Like sometimes, like that, it's perfect. I can just drink. But sometimes I can't like put it back, and it's like in there, and you can't get to the, you know, and then it like falls off, and it's like half there, and then when all right. Bottle cap rant over. It's just annoying. All right, let's go back, because I think now we got the level up. Oh yeah, I wanted to place one more thing, because now I have like full inventory. I can't get anything else. Oh man, I really hope we get more inventory space, but even if we get more inventory space, we only get like one more bracket and that's it. With Saga, we get way more inventory space for some reason. And something I have to say, I didn't expect to enjoy like Saga's storyline as much as I did. Like I really thought it was like gonna be mainly being, I just wanna play as Wake and stuff. I am on my second playthrough of this game. It took me time to get used to it, using the wheel on my mouse for the flashlight. Ah, you're playing it with mouse? Let me see, let me try that out. Yeah, I mean, I think I could get used to this, because I tried both. At first I played with mouse and keyboard, and then I switched with to the controller, and then I kept switching between, seeing what I like more. I prefer the controller because, first of all, you can use the wheel, the stick, what's it called, the D-pad for the weapon switch, which is way more intuitive. On the PC, you gotta use the wheel, and then you gotta press the numbers to go back, which is so annoying. Here you can just use the D-pad, What I do prefer is the aiming though. The aiming is so much better on mouse and keyboard. But for that, I'm using obviously the sticks and the motion sensor, so I can quickly aim to an enemy and then fine adjust if I want to. And also the vibration comes really nicely because it has like dual sense vibration, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm playing with the controller because overall I think there's more benefits, at least for this game. But I don't mind playing with mouse and keyboard either because the aiming's so nice, and sometimes shooting a lot of enemies can be a bit of a pain with the controller. Alright, I gotta find the code. I have no idea where that is. Mirror Peak. Can we find the code in a mirror? Try our new Ocean View cocktail. Man, I would kill for a cocktail, I'm not gonna lie. 999. I think those are 3 nines, but that's probably not the code. Ah, where's the goddamn code? Should be close by, right? Maybe I just have to pay attention. These are here, but I think these are for the... It's like level up. Or are they? Yeah, like there's something there. I forgot what that is again. I don't think like pointing... No, that doesn't do anything. What is that? I think you have to look at it from a certain angle. Do I have to go up and look at it? I feel like I'm going to be there way too long. Yeah, from this side you don't see it. Lost. Indeed I am. I just got a new keyboard. It's amazing. The G 413 from Logitech. Aluminium. That sounds good. Yeah, I had a Logitech keyboard as well. A wireless one. And the battery life on that one was crazy. You could like put in it was like AA batteries, I think, 2 of them. You could put it in and it lasted multiple months, which is crazy. And you don't really need wireless for a keyboard, but it's still a neat feature. But now I got like a Keychron, what's the name, Q1, which is really, really nice. It's pretty much, it's kind of like a custom keyboard, but that you buy kind of pre-made. I got different switches though, Akko silver or whatever, and black ones on other keycaps. And I also bought like a different keycap set. Yeah, but really nice. Armrest. Now I have a different mouse. I used to also have a Logitech, the G Pro X Superlight. It was good. I liked it. At the beginning, I really fell in love with it, but after a while, I noticed some things that I didn't like. The mouse wheel, at some point, like, it scrolled down, but then it went up when I was like scrolling down a page. It went up out of nowhere. So now I'm using what's the name again? It's like some Chinese brand. Mad R Major Plus. Yeah, I got it for like 60 bucks or something on AliExpress. And I gotta say, if that was my first time ordering off AliExpress, and a good experience. It took a long ass time to get to me, like, what was it, multiple weeks. But it shipped, it worked, it was cheap as hell, because if you buy the G Pro X Superlight, whatever the name is, it costs like $100 or something. This costs 60, and it's lighter. The sensor I think is a newer one. The switches on the mouse are better. Yeah. Overall, and the battery life is a bit worse. I have to say that the battery life on the G Pro Superlight is way better because they got like their own hero sensor that has insane battery life, but it's not too bad either. And with this one, you can get like really high polling rate. If you don't know what polling rate is, it doesn't matter. It's just something that doesn't really matter actually. But yeah, I'm not using it anyway. I got it on 1K polling rate because otherwise it's gonna suck off battery life way too much. But yeah, anyways, I went on a tangent about something that probably doesn't interest anybody. All right. Oh, it just came through here. Man, I'm gonna be stuck way too long. Did I go? No, I went back. Oh, I was on the right side. I'm so confused. Alright. I want to test something, because I haven't tested it yet.
How does this sound? Does it sound annoying? Or am I Darth Vader? It's one or the other.
Yeah, that was my first time trying it out live, so I'm gonna see, like, when I listen back to the stream how it sounds. Where's the code, man? Am I really missing something? We're never out of your way. Is it in here? Or did I already collect a note or something that says what the code is? Map, radio. Yeah, his like mind space or whatever does not look the same as Saga's. Yeah, I don't think we got a note. Oh. Yo, his looks way different. Alright, I don't know. There has to be something. Cold beer. Oh, ammunition, nice. Missed that last time. Is it 2, 15, 19, 25? Is it some of these? Does that have anything to do with the Ocean View cocktail? Oh, I'm so stupid. Obviously it's that. 25.50. Oh my god. Ah. 25.50. 5.50. God damn. Should have known that it was that, but alright. How long have I been playing? 31 minutes. And I did what exactly? Like I started pretty much there at the beginning of the stream. I'm still here. Alright. Are those like photographs from his wife? I think so. Dark Place, Ocean View Hotel. Feel like a jump scare's gonna come. Did you see that? Like loaded or something, I think. Do I have a map? No, I don't have a map, so I can't look where I'm walking. Alright. Nothing there. I do believe this keyboard will make me a better gamer. Well, at the end of the day, the player still makes the biggest difference. But yeah, having a keyboard that is better obviously gives you a better chance, definitely. But I have to say, if you really want to be the best, there's like crazy keyboards. I don't even have them. I thought about buying one. It's called Hall Effect keyboards. So the way a keyboard works, at least mechanical keyboards, is you have like a spring, and then you press down, and it gets the input, right? And then you release it, and it releases the input. And Hall Effect uses magnets to detect your input. So even the like slightest adjustment with your finger. If you pull it back a bit, you can, like the keyboard knows you got back from the button, and it clears the input, so you can like spam it really fast, and you can adjust how sensitive that is with the magnets and stuff. I'm really thinking about buying one. Just the sound alone calms me. Yeah, having a good keyboard, and like typing, like sometimes I'm just like sit around and type on a random notepad, and then it's like my ASMR. I don't really I don't watch ASMR or anything, but if I would, it would be like keyboard sounds.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games.
Play
Was
me.
the film a message waiting to be played?
Nothing like mechanical? Yeah, that's true. I don't think I can ever go back to membrane keyboard. Oh, I think that's the name. Well, I do like the old ones from IBM. I've never tried them myself, sadly, but I've had similar ones that I got to try. And the way those really old ones feel, because they're like so heavy and so like well built, it's a good feeling as well. But yeah, mechanical is definitely the way. Let me see. I want to adjust something real quick. It might cut off the stream. I hope it doesn't, because I want to play the game in HDR and I forgot to enable HDR, and it might mess up the stream if I turn it on, because it like turns all my screens black for a few seconds. So let me see. It works? Yeah, it works. Let's go. And HDR is on. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it said like HDR is on. All right. And for you, it should look exactly the same. IBM and Apple. Oh, Apple also made a keyboard like that? Oh, you mean like for their old Macintoshes, right? Yeah. They're like the really old ones. I've never tried them. Are they like similar? Let me start this. Why are you looking at me like that? By the way, what's in your profile picture, Steven? Because it's so small, I can barely see it. Early Apple? Yeah, early Apple products, the way they felt, especially like the keyboards and mouse. Because nowadays, the keyboard and mouse, I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that like them, but me personally, I can't do anything with those. Especially like the mouse, you have to turn it around to charge it, which is such a joke. Okay, maybe I should stop talking and looking at the cutscene. He has a good head of hair.
In this shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling? You're the one who's been calling me.
Who is that?
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
Isn't it just the same actor that...
Diver.
Isn't it the Wake actor as well?
Look like me, how the hell? Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil.
But he's shaved.
The Diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, in this room, in this room, in this room.
They also used a different voice actor, I think. I will try and help with this game if you need it. Alright, I mean, I appreciate it, but I think I'll get along fine. So far, most of the things are fun. I mean, sometimes for certain stashes and stuff, I had to look it up, the code, because I just couldn't find it. But, yeah. This game can keep you looping. Oh, definitely. I mean, there's a certain places where you're literally in a loop, right?
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does.
Alright.
Murder site. You're in the hotel. Let the waves of your riding carry you there.
Is that his wife? Night Springs.
If anyone asks, you were never here.
I think that guy is the actual voice of the actor, because this one, the Alan Wake, is played by two people. The guy that looks like him,
Ended our talk in what felt like a
does like the motion capture
I had
stuff,
what I needed from him.
and then the one that does his voice.
To guide me further toward my escape, I had to write my way to it.
So I think the other one that also looked like Alan Wake was just the actor's actual voice. Alright. So we just watched a movie, I guess. Short film. Very trippy.
Whispers from the police radio
Hey,
kept
what's
me awake
up?
at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play.
What if I go around the
featuring
corner? Is he still
a
there?
murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story.
That's true, yeah.
I was on the right path.
My dog is demanding attention. Alright. Appreciate having us, Steven. Have a good one.
I would start at the entrance lobby.
I'm starting to get a bit tired. Probably gonna watch a movie later.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Plot board. Oh yeah. What am I supposed to do? Remember, return, a loop. Goals. Find the murder site at the hotel. There's another murder site? Let me look at something real quick. I gotta pay attention now. Now that I have this camera, you can look at it on my phone, so I should really look at it. Don't show anything I'm not supposed to. Alan Wake 2, the writer is based on Stephen King, the writer. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, just especially in the first game, you could really tell like where the way, like some of the things that were laid out, that it's definitely inspired by Stephen King. I mean, it's probably a few inspirations, not just Stephen King. I mean, I might be wrong. I don't know the development of the game. Maybe they just had Stephen King in mind while making Alan Wake, but probably a few. Because I know David Lynch is also a very big inspiration.
You were the director of this play?
Yeah.
Just let me finish my thought real quick. Yeah, David Lynch is a big inspiration as well, but obviously that wouldn't translate to Alan Wake himself necessarily, just on the game as a whole. That the way like David Lynch's movies played out is similar to Alan Wake's. Like the Remedy's games in general, the way they feel are very like David Lynch kind of vibes.
It's me.
Rest in peace.
Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Map. Alright. I think I saw a box. Whoa! Didn't this look different before? Or is it just me? Oh, no, I came from the elevator. Yeah, then. And the inventory is already full. God damn. Entrance hall. Pre-show ritual.
My writing was affecting reality. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Okay, that's kind of... Can I remove that? Because I want to, like, explore first and then do the thing. I think it's so cool that he can, like, rewrite the way the, like, story plays out, the way the world looks. It's such a unique idea. Because that's like what artists do, like what authors do. They write stories and you imagine them, and here you're like seeing a visual representation of that. It's like very genius, if you ask me. You know what? Let me use the painkiller, and then I can see how much more effective it is with the skill upgrade I got earlier. Glad you notice. Yeah, man. There's like so many things that if you pay attention in this game, like you see so many details. So a lot of it is just gonna go behind your, like over your head. So I think it's like very cool. Like if you ask one person and then another, they're gonna have like very different experiences from this game. I think because there's just so much attention to detail. Everybody's gonna have like, or remember something different from it. Let me save real quick. Sorry. I think I already did, but just to make sure.
Alan Wake.
I hate those guys so much. I'm 64 and never really tired until I read it wrong. I'm 64 and never really gamed until I retired. Oh really? Oh wow. That's I mean, that's when you have the most time, right? When you're retired, so you might as well start gaming then. You can just play how much you want. Because when you start out early, because I've pretty much started out when I was like, I don't even know, probably 6, 5, I don't know, like really young. Then you have to as much time as you want, or at least as much time as your parents give you, and then you start going to school, have a bit less time, but still have a lot of free time, and then you start becoming an adult and have like you have to go to work, and then you don't have time for gaming at all. So it's like a whole different experience. But if you're retired, you're basically back to childhood in terms of time with your gaming. I mean, obviously you have more responsibilities, but build my own computers. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I built the one like the game I'm playing on right now is running on the computer I built myself as well. I think that's the way, building your own computers. If there should be a law, everybody has to build their own computer.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Ocean View, what does it say? Close to the water damage, do not enter. We apologize for the inconvenience. Alright. And one thing that's also pretty cool, I have to say I didn't notice it myself. I watched a video about the game. I think even before I played the game, so I was very cautious about watching the video because I don't want to get spoiled. This area is very similar to the... You were an enemy, I knew it. Oh, oh, goddamn. Damn it. That was so bad. Is that multiple of them? Oh my god. I'm still really casual game. I only do it when I have time. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, like, just sometimes. Because if you, like, gaming becomes the main focus of your life, most of the time, probably not a good thing. I mean, obviously there's some cases where that's, like, their job, or it's just their passion, but most of the time I think gaming should be balanced with other activities, not just that's what you do every day, the whole day. I mean, you can have some days where you just play a game. It's the same with like shows. Sometimes you just binge an entire season of a show, but that shouldn't be your daily life.
I needed to find the key.
In my opinion, at least. That's how I try to do it now as well. Like, I do a lot of other things except gaming, so. And I think it also makes it more special when you get to game. It feels like something special, you know? You don't always do it, and then you finally get to do it, and it's like, oh, nice. I get to game again. Is this gonna be a loop? Wait, what? I'm outside? Whoa, that's so trippy. So if I go back here, do I have to go around outside again, or am I back in? Well, okay, that's trippy. Are you an enemy, or? By the way, I saw, because I looked at my phone earlier, that I got a subscriber. I don't know if it's you, Steven. If it is, I appreciate it. I should have like a thing that pops up when somebody subscribes during the live stream, but for some reason it doesn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I gotta look at it, because I have it there, and sometimes it works. I game on a 65-inch OLED, nothing like it. Damn. So like a TV, right? That's awesome. Yeah, I got an OLED, or was it like a few years ago? I think in 2018, I bought myself an OLED TV. I saved up like pretty much all my money I had back then, and then I made the investment for the LG C8, I think it was, at that time, yeah. I mean, I still have it. And since then, I can't go back from OLED. OLED is so good, especially with HDR. And then I started playing on PC on a desk setup, and then I had like the shittiest monitor because I just bought one, so I had one. And man, did I miss the OLED. So I saved up for money again to buy a really nice OLED monitor, and oh my god, the games look good. Yes, it has VSync and G-Sync 120 Hz. That's awesome. That's real good. Yeah, nowadays gaming monitors are so good. Because this one is like, I can look, what is it? I think it's 240 Hz, 1440p, HDR, OLED. Has VRR, which is variable refresh rate. So basically, if you have a game, right, you have like, what is it, like 60 FPS, 70, 80, 90, whatever, and your monitor is, hertz, is like, I don't know, 100. Let's say it's 100. So the refresh rate is gonna change sometimes in a game. And what VRR does, variable refresh rate, is change the monitor's refresh rate according to what gets fed into it. So if the frame rate gets lower, your monitor adjusts the frame rate accordingly, which is the best feature ever. A lot of monitors and even some TVs nowadays have it. So if you buy one, or if you have one, VRR is the best thing. Not VSync, my boo-boo. FreeSync. Alright. Yeah, I think FreeSync is the one from AMD, and G-Sync is from NVIDIA. But I think nowadays it doesn't really matter which ones you have. They're pretty much the same from what I've heard.
I didn't have the key.
And I think like FreeSync and G-Sync is the thing that was before like variable refresh rate, if I remember correctly. It's, what's the name for it again? It's so that the image doesn't cut, right? I forgot the name for it. Well, but yeah, and variable refresh rate also basically does that, but without the FreeSync or G-Sync technology. It has both? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think LG C265. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're talking. Now that one's really good. Damn, that's like one of the newer ones, isn't it? You basically have the newer version of my TV, pretty much. Yeah, because I remember when the C1 came out, and I was like, oh man, I really want that one. And you have like the updated version of that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much a dream TV.
Story was affecting the scene.
I think in terms of image quality, like your TV is better than my TV, obviously, and also my monitor. Like, I think there still isn't a monitor that's as good as the OLED TV, sadly. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Because this monitor is it's pretty close. All right. So now we're in a different reality. LG C4 is the newest. They are 144. Oh shit, they're already on 4. But I remember when the C1 was new. Now they're on 4 already. That's crazy. A TV with 144 Hz refresh rate. Oh, that's sick. Oh man, we're living in the glory days. Cause the thing is, like first you used tube television, right? And those were really good, very good refresh rate. They had like the variable refresh rate back then already. It didn't matter like the refresh rate you had; it just adjusted to it. And even did that with resolution. You could feed it any resolution, and like tube TVs played it perfectly. But then we abandoned that for like inferior hardware, and now we're finally back where we were like at 100, no, not 100 years ago, but like 50 years ago. I like it enough, I will buy another one. You mean like the one you already have, or the C4? I mean, might as well just have two and then put them side to side and have like that a double TV experience. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, did I go in here already? I think I did. Because I switched reality. Oh yeah, one thing I was talking about, but then I got distracted. This is very similar to in Control, another game of Remedy, where you're in a hotel. In Remedy, in Control, it's a motel, which basically represents the hotels or motels that the character in Control stayed at. And this is like the kind of hotels Alan has stayed on. And obviously he's pretty rich, so his hotels are going to be similar. So I think that's really like very cool detail. And yeah, I didn't notice that myself, as I said earlier. That I noticed that, like, I saw a video and they talked about it. Because there's like almost an or a very similar area to this in Control. Am I supposed to change the plot again? I can change it here. Oh, I can change the pre-show. Ah, so stupid. There's nothing here. Just a
The
key.
troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Move these props to room 04 225 for later use in the ballroom play.
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Alright. Feel like there's an enemy. Yep. Are you an enemy? Oh man, those shadows are so annoying because you don't know if they're enemies or not. The newest I plan on having this for 5 years, then I will buy another. But this was, whoa, $1,837. So it has to last a while. Yeah, that's true. I think for like TVs, you should have them around for like 10 years, or try to have them 10 years, and then you can buy a new one. Obviously, if you have a lot of money to spend, you might as well buy a new TV, but it's definitely too much to buy it yearly. Like, some people buy a new phone every year, which I think is too much, but doing that with a TV, poof, that's like next level. Like, the setup I have now, I'm like, most things I'm just gonna leave them. I don't plan on buying a new TV anytime soon. Although, I mean, obviously I'm sometimes I'm like, see new TVs, I'm like, oh damn, I wish. But I don't game on my TV anymore, so I don't have the what's the word for it, the wish to upgrade that much. Because before, like, you want less response time, you want a quicker refresh, like more FPS and whatnot. But if because I don't game on it, I'm not really interested in that for my TV anymore. But I do watch tons of movies on it, so... Are you enemies? I have the same rule with graphics card. I only buy a new one every 5 years. Oh, really? Man, with graphics cards, I have to hold myself back, if I'm being honest, because... it's so tempting to buy a new one, but I'm gonna wait for the graphics card for sure. But I wanna buy a new CPU, because my CPU is almost on its last leg. And the thing is, the CPU is good. The problem is, games are so demanding or so CPU heavy, you almost need to upgrade. So I'm probably gonna upgrade my CPU sometime, yeah. But the thing is, I'm on AM4, and for the next better CPU, I have to upgrade on AM5, so I have to switch out my whole motherboard, so new RAM, new CPU, obviously. I think like pretty much everything else I could use the same. But I think I'm also gonna switch out my power supply, because I might as well. So that's like a whole new PC rig, basically. So I'm kind of like hesitant on upgrading just yet. Okay. I'm also on AM4. I have a 5800X3D. I think that's the one I have. Let me actually check which one I have. See, I can show it actually. This. Yeah, there. Performance. CPU. CPU, memory, disk. GPU. Oh, that's GPU. I can't read. Yeah, 4080. CPU 5000X 3D. Yeah, that's the one I have as well. Yeah, AMD makes the best CPUs, so gotta get those. And the 4080 is really good, but the new ones are tempting to buy, but I'm gonna hold back. I really am. All right. There. No mirror. What bathroom has no mirror? Sometimes I like something I really don't like about modern games. The way they do reflections in games is basically not existent, which I think really sucks. Because if you're gonna put a mirror in the game, you might as well do the reflection. I mean, obviously this one doesn't even have a mirror, but I've seen a lot of mirrors in this game and they don't even do the reflection, so why put the mirror there? I guess it's too taxing, but I've seen old games that you do mirror reflection, so I don't get it. Okay, now I'm kind of irritated, so I might actually need your help, Steven.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Yeah, sometimes the game gets a bit irritating. What happened with the chairs? Whoa, can I shoot them? Can I seriously not go in here? You should be good with the CPU for a while longer. I game in 4K, no problem with mine. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Yeah, I should be fine with it. But the thing is, like, it depends on the person, like, in how they play, right? Because like some people are fine with having that, like, a certain kind of frame rate, and some people want like a higher kind of frame rate. So it kind of depends on the person, if it's gonna be enough or not. But yeah, you're right. It should be enough. And I actually I'm seeing on my camera, it's overheating, which kind of sucks. I have to get like something that the camera doesn't overheat, because as you see, like, my setup looks kind of different. I mean, I don't think you were here before, but if you were, like, it looked very different. And I'm using like a what's the Fujifilm X-T4, and I got it hooked up through my PC with a capture card, which is really, really neat. And it's overheating, which is not so neat.
I didn't have the key.
But it looks really good, and I like the, what's the word, depth of field that it gives, the background blur, which is like 100% coming from the camera, and not an effect like I previously did with this one. That was my main cam before. Okay, I think I'm supposed to switch out the scene maybe again. Yeah, probably. Maybe not this, but this one.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
What am I missing?
I needed to find the key.
101. So we 101. That was a good show. Back when Nickelodeon made good stuff. I haven't watched Nickelodeon in ages, so I have no idea what they make nowadays. But I think just SpongeBob. That's it. And the new episodes I think suck. So I like story games like this, and they are fine for 60 FPS. I don't play CS:GO. Not my type of game. So yeah, it does depend on the gamer. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for single player games, you don't need the highest refresh rate, because you don't need the competitive advantage, right? I guess then it just comes down to what you personally prefer to play with. But the thing is, I like play with, or I try to max out the graphics and everything. I don't play in 4K though. I play in 1440p. So that's not as demanding as 4K, because 4K is really demanding. So now I'm down here. Do I even need to go down? I don't think so. But the thing is, with CSGO, it's not that demanding. Maybe CSGO 2, CS2 is a bit more demanding, but I think that one's still kind of light. I think most multiplayer games are pretty light, or at least most of the time they try to make them light, so you can have that competitive advantage. Like I know Valorant is very easy to run. Overwatch, obviously. Marvel Rivals is pretty bad to run, if I'm being honest. But yeah, if you're playing like something like Call of Duty, for that you need a good PC. At least if you spec it out. Bro, where am I going? Am I supposed to walk outside? What does it say? Find the site of the pre-show ritual. Because if I go here, I go outside, right? I do have 3 computers, 3 graphic cards, as 7800 XT, 7900 XT, and a 4070 Ti. Oh damn! So you got AMD graphics cards. I've never tried them. I was really tempted when I built this PC, and then when I upgraded the graphics card, I was tempted again. But the thing is, there's just certain things that I think Nvidia still has AMD beaten, which is unfortunate because the competition would be good. But I mean, from price to performance, the AMD cards are way better. That's a given. But if you want the pure performance, Nvidia is still just like better. But on the other hand, the AMD CPUs are crazy. Like, they're the best. I mean, Nvidia doesn't make CPUs, which I'm like, I don't know why. They should, right? But they probably would be way behind in that regard. And also with like Nvidia GPUs, you get, I think it really sucks. Like sometimes you get like ray tracing in a game a few months before you get it with AMD, so you gotta wait for the update before it comes to AMD graphics cards. I know in Cyberpunk it was like that, which sucks so much. 7800 has 16 gigs of RAM, and 7900 has 20 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I think the way AMD does it with their VRAM is really good. Like, Nvidia sucks with that so much. I saw like the 4070, what was it, has like 12 gigs of RAM, of VRAM, if I remember correctly, which is way too low for a graphics card in 2025. Where am I going? Software is better on Nvidia. Yeah, I'm pretty recently that it has become way better with all like the whole what's the word, refresh they did on the whole application. Because before it kind of sucked, the Nvidia software, the way you saw everything, but now it's really, really good, and you don't need to log in anymore to update your drivers. You just update your drivers without having to log in, which you could do before with AMD, but now you also can do it with Nvidia. Where am I doing?
I needed to find the key.
DLSS 4 is awesome. Yeah, I've seen like crazy stuff from it, but I'm kind of scared that developers are gonna be too dependent on it, so they kind of use it as an excuse not to optimize games, and then instead of optimizing the games, they just don't, and then you pretty much just use DLSS to make the game run at an acceptable frame rate, which I think shouldn't be the way. Where am I supposed to walk? 104. Did I not get anything from here? Set the world on fire. Man, the Fallout show was so good. I think they're making a season 2, which I'm glad about. Gaming shows and movies have finally become good. I mean, some of them. The Borderlands one sucked. I haven't seen it, to be fair, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. But from what I've heard, it's pretty bad. Kind of sucks. Oh, that's new. Isn't it? I'm so confused. Whoa! I'm so confused. How? Where did this come from? Just became bigger? Walked out of this. What? Ah, because of this. I knew I missed something because I think last time I went in here and then I went back and then was like, huh, where am I supposed to go? So, and then I forgot about this room, but I was just supposed to whoa, that's so trippy. Oh man, I don't want to walk in there. Wow, this game is so cool, the way it's like laid out. It makes you really think or be what's the word for it? Questioning reality. Supposed to walk down here? Yeah, but there's like a word. I think I need to rewrite the scene, but I don't have it yet. All a game is pixels. All a graphics card does is create those pixels, so all frames are fake. NVIDIA graphics cards recreate pixels, which is amazing technology when you think about it. I get your point, but that's not quite it though, because what it does is it basically a graphics card is actual performance, right? It produces what you see on your screen. What DLSS does, it generates, well, it depends what you talk about, because you have frame generation, which makes up new individual frames. Like AI pretty much guesses how it's gonna look in between, and it makes individual frames between already generated frames. That's frame generation. And then you got DLSS, which is pretty much, I think you got a low resolution and then it like scales it up with AI, and that's what it does. But the other stuff is there, and that gets created with AI, you know what I mean? I get your point. I get your point, because technically it's all not real, because it's all pixels, but there is a difference. One is actual performance coming from hardware, and the other is through an algorithm. And the good kind of AI, not the bad kind of AI, because people hear like the things we're talking about and they're like, ooh, AI, ChatGPT, but it's not the same thing. It's something completely different, because AI like that has been used for ages, also in games. Like the enemies that I'm fighting have AI, but it's just different AI, but people confuse that with the new AI. And uses AI to do it. Yeah, it's that's true. Yeah, that's how it works. Frame generation uses AI, DLSS uses AI, but as I said, the good kind of AI. I mean, I'm not against any of it if it sounded like that. I think it's a good thing, but I'm just very worried that developers are gonna use it as like excuse not to optimize their games, because I think we've already seen that they do that. Can I like shoot this or something? Oh, I can actually. Yeah, because I think we've already seen that some developers use it as an excuse to not optimize their games, because some games have come out horribly in the last couple of years. See, that's what I mean. What kind of reflection is that? I mean, Could be worse. I've seen some guys worse, but still, it's like everything else looks so good, and then you got this reflection. So what's in here? Nothing. Why did I come in here? Let me get a new bottle of water. I'm kind of thirsty. Well, I feel so dehydrated. I don't know why, because I was like drinking the whole day and stuff, but I still feel dehydrated. I guess I'm not drinking enough. Unreal Engine reflection. Or is it just like the regular one in Unreal if you don't adjust it? That's what it looks like. Well, they are using ray tracing. They could have proper like ray traced reflections, which I think is actually a graphics setting. Got a post-processing, blah, 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 shadow detail, fog quality, ray tracing, reconstruction, direct lighting, lighting announcing, path trace, indirect lighting, path tracing, transparency. Oh no, they don't got the reflections one. Construction. Nope. Damn. They should have had it. And that's also one thing that kind of annoys me nowadays. Like, every game is reusing Unreal Engine 5, man. I think it just makes games way too similar. And sometimes unoptimized as well. Are you an enemy? You know what? Just gotta do this. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Let's go. It also depends on resolution what you see in the mirror. Yeah. Well, right now I'm using quality the quality DSS setting. So it renders it from 707 by 960 to 1440p. Pretty much. Then I also got frame generation, but because I don't have a 50 cards, I can only do the ×2. I think you can go up to ×4 if you got the 50 series. But I think with the new frame generation, there is an increased delay. It's probably not noticeable to most people. I probably wouldn't notice it, but it's definitely an increased what did I say? An increased. Bro, I'm so bad with words today. A delay. God damn. Oh my god. Okay, another room where there's nothing. Am I supposed to destroy the vase? Oh man, could have been like Resident Evil where you destroy a vase. You game at a higher level than me. I'm gaming on normal settings. I hardly never do it on hard levels. Let me see. I'm kind of curious what my frame rate is. Gonna turn on MSI Afterburner. 10. So make it so you can see it as well. Ah, got my camera in front of it. Why is it not recording the frame rate? It should be showing it. Let me see real quick. Capture. Capture third-party overlays such as Steam. Should be capturing it. It's because my camera's over it? Oh yeah, it's because my camera. Right, I'm gonna pull it down so you can see it. Yeah, usually I was like at around 100 FPS most of the time. Just pretty solid. for a game like this. And what's crazy, if I turn it down, the frame generation, the FPS difference is like crazy. I mean, look at that, 65, 64, and there's not a lot happening, right? It's just me walking around, no enemies, nothing. But you turn it up and it's like double the frame rate almost. Wait, what? Did I not turn it on? Oh, FSR. Yeah, FSR isn't as good. 2 times. And now we got 100 again. Which is crazy. Ballroom, lobby, elevators. Can I use the elevator again? There are the arrows. Maybe I should follow the arrows. I mean, I already went in here, but if I like pay attention, if I see an arrow. Yeah, the arrow point's inside here, but there was nothing in here. Did I miss something? Is there really? Is there something inside here? I don't think so. What's the arrow then? Is the other one also leading nowhere? Well, that one's leading back outside. Can't open this one. No. All right. Where am I supposed to go? I think. I mean, I still haven't gone to every room. There's still some rooms that I haven't gone into. Am I walking in a loop? I think I haven't gone down there, and I haven't gone to that door. If I can even open it. Right, yeah, I still got a lot to explore, so I'm not lost yet. Yeah, I'm gonna use 2 of these so I can get the kit. Popping those pills, man. Like a true writer. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's not enough to get it because it uses 2 inventory spaces. Okay, I can change the. Whoa. We'll continue to watch. I'm making some lunch though. No worries, man. Man, now you're making me hungry. I want some lunch too. Make me a sandwich as well. Rehearse.
This is where they
Oh,
gathered before
I found
the play.
it.
This is where it began.
Well, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna throw one of these. Well, actually, I can just go to the shoebox from the other room. I think it was somewhere around there. Here? Nope. Ah, there. There it is. The camera is saying it's gonna overheat, but nothing's happening, so is it actually gonna overheat? Shoebox, that's what I wanted to do. Let me move the hand flare, yeah. Oh, can't stack them. Should I move something? I barely have space. But I need all of those things that I have with me, so I don't see what I can move. Let me reorganize this. Yeah, because I like to have the weapons up there. Makes it look a bit better. Alright, so I got 2 inventory spaces. Whoa. Isn't water the best thing? Okay, that was a bit unnecessary, but sometimes you just gotta press the buttons. I'm sorry, I don't know if you have the stream running in the background. I'm sorry if that scared you. While making the sandwich. Did I? Ah, that's where the room where I can't. Yeah, where like, yeah. It's so trippy. Alright. That's where I went in before. So I want to explore everything else before I... Hey, Night Springs! Oh, what do you mean? It's already over? That was so short. Got another flare. Oh man, the inventory space is almost full again. Another bathroom with nothing in it. How many of those are they gonna put in? You person? Oh, you actually are. I didn't think you were. Alrighty then.
It was locked from the other side.
That's the janitor, right? Pretty sure. So what's here? What?
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Room 101. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back because I think that's right. But I'm like so. I have like a really bad. What's the word for it? Tendency? Not tendency. Behavior? No, not behavior. Oh, why can't I find words today? I guess I can use the word tendency. I have the bad tendency in a game to always go in a room and then I'll go back out and go to another room because I don't want to like skip the something in the game, like it like for example, like go in a room, then there's a cutscene and can't go back out to the other room that I didn't go to yet. Like I hate when that happens, and I always have that in the back of my mind. So that's why like a lot of times I just enter a room, I go back out, and that's like, yeah. So what's here if I don't do this? Changes? Hold? That's so trippy. Plot board. what? Room 202?
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Doing something real quick. Sorry. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Otherwise, it's not gonna be pretty. Gonna be right back with you. Just gonna do this. Bathroom break. So it looks like you don't have super chat set up. No, I don't. I don't have the goal reached for it yet. Adjust the volume. Oh, I think it's good volume actually. Yeah, I don't have the goal reached for it yet. I think I need a bit more subscribers for it and stuff. I also don't have the monetization or anything. I still need to get all of that. But I can't just get it. Like, I need to reach a goal, right? Okay. All right. I'm on a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Let me switch the scene so if somebody new comes, they know I'm on a bathroom break. I'll try to be quick, but it's a number 2, so. Right. And I'm gonna do this. It's a new feature. And I'm back. You're not loving me below. Let's see, I have super chat. I already read those. Although, now that I think about it, I don't have super chat, but what I have is, what was it again? I have like a what's the word? Why am I so bad with words now? Stream, is it Stream Elements? Yeah, like I got a thing through Stream Elements that is kind of like super chat, and just like straight up PayPal. I have that, but I don't have the super chat because the thing is with that you need like a certain amount of subscribers, I think, until you can have that. And then the same with just straight up monetization. You need to reach another goal. But I have like the thing I did on my own. Whatever, I set that up, but I don't have the thing through YouTube yet. Which is probably gonna take forever, if even ever gonna be possible. But I'm trying to be more regular with my uploads and streams and everything. So maybe someday. But my motivation is I just enjoy it. That's why I do it. But obviously the monetary motivation is there. Like if you get paid for it, it just allows you, not only do you get money, which is nice, right? It allows you to do way more. Like I have so many ideas and stuff that like I can't do because I don't get paid. Like it's still life, right? You have to do things. You can't just do YouTube forever for free. So if I got paid, it would allow me to do a lot of things that I have in my mind. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing what I can without getting paid. So I mean, so far it's worked out. Let me see. Let me close Spotify. All right. All right. Is there anything here? I don't think so. What if I go back? So go back here. If I rewrite it, it looks like haunted. Whoa. That's so trippy. Oh, you're an enemy as well? Those are all enemies? Oh no. Alright. I think I'm gonna turn off the frame rate counter because it was interesting, but I don't need to see it the whole time. Unless any of you want to see it, then I'll turn it off, but turn it on again. But for myself, I'm good. I mean, sometimes I like play for hours and hours with the frame rate counter, but I've already used it a lot, so I more or less know what kind of frame rate I'm getting. In the forest, the frame rate was the worst.
I didn't have the key.
101. Which one was 101? Let me see if I can find one. Maybe I can't reach it from here, but... Oh, those are all 200. Can I go back down? Back down, never back down, never what? don't think I can go. I can use the elevator from here. Jay's 2 cents started out in streaming to prove you can't make a living doing it. To prove you can't make a living. 6 months later, quit his job to do it. Oh, really? So he said, oh, you can't just stream and make money, and then he did it, and he was like, oh, you can. I mean, yeah, for him it worked out. I used to watch him a lot, like his builds when I back when I built my before I built my PC. I watched so many of his videos just to know what I'm doing. Not just his, but a lot of his. And yeah, I like his like personality. He seems like a very nice and charming fella. And his videos are good. I mean, I haven't watched him in a while. I don't know what he does now, but yeah, you're right. Maybe I should just keep doing it, right? And then at some point, it's gonna pay out. I still haven't lost hope. I mean, as I said, first and foremost, you should do it if you because you enjoy it, and then think about monetary compensation. But at some point, you're like, all right, when is it gonna happen? But I'm still good. Just gotta keep on doing. And not just streaming. Like I want to do so much. Do videos. I'm working on a project. I don't want to say too much. But yeah, it's something coming. It's gonna take a while, so that's why I don't want to talk about it. But and also I just want it to be a surprise. But yeah, I'm working on a lot of things. And I still got. I did a vacation to Japan. Like what was it? Actually, last year at the start of last year. And I recorded a ton of footage, and I'm still like editing that footage and still uploading that footage from Japan. I'm doing that, so I got still a lot of footage from that, which is it's too much, man. It's so much footage. Chase 2 cents and Gamer Nexus, Linus Tech Tips, and PC World. That's true. They all came from pretty much nothing, and they built it up, and they're some of the biggest channels. Like, I don't know if you saw it, but Linus Tech Tips got on... Hey, let's go. Got on Jimmy Fallon, which was pretty neat. Words of stuff. Marks all night. Nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. Expands Alan's inventory by 1 row. Adds 1 charge to Alan's flashlight. Ah, man, these are all good. Because you always need like the flashlight. Resources are also good, but the thing is, I almost have too much resources, so I don't have the space for it. So I think I'm just gonna go with this one, yeah. Because I was complaining about it earlier, so I think this one makes the most sense. All right. Let me see my beautiful inventory. Oh, let's go. That feels so good. Oh my god. But yeah, Saga has a bigger inventory than like. Okay, I think I have to change the scene. Ballroom. Haunted. Like, let's do the pre-show ritual first and then haunted.
I changed the story.
This is so
and with
cool.
that, the dark place changed.
Rehearsal room, move to room 202. Rehearsal room, move to room 202. Pre-show ritual, premiere. Remember, hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. I saw it. It was after CES, and Linus talked about tech and what can be coming to the market. Yeah, he showed. Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, if he's there, what is he really gonna talk about? Like, obviously tech, right? Because usually when an actor's there, he talks about his movie, but he was like the tech guy showing off tech stuff, and he showed us some actually really cool tech, like the sunglasses where you could like switch the color, and some of the other stuff was really cool. I'm happy for him, man. He's pretty much made it, right? Like, yeah. Which is really neat. But he has been involved in some controversies. I don't know, like, all the contents from it, but I've heard a bit. But I still think like he's a nice guy, right? I mean, from what I've seen at least. Alright, let me change the scene again. Although I don't know. Is it gonna change this here as well? And he covers all things. Yeah, he literally covers everything. He covers TVs, he covers gaming, he covers... I think at one point they did an episode on bidets for toilets. Covers phones, mouse, keyboards, pretty much everything. They probably would make a video about a smart fridge as well. Maybe they've already made one. What else? Yeah, pretty much everything. I don't know if they do cars. I think they have done a video about cars. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much everything. Yeah, because most, like a lot of gaming channels focus on one specific thing, but he does like a lot of things. I mean, he's not the only one that does multiple things in tech, but it's one of them.
I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Oh, yeah. Have you hit tab on this game and done some upgrades at Alan's desk? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I don't have, I can't do anymore. But yeah, I did it. At first, I didn't even know you could do it for like a solid, like, I think at the beginning I was like, huh? And then I saw these markings, they're like, oh shit, you can do upgrades. And then I found like all of them in that area at least. I think I'm missing probably some in other areas, but in the starting area, I think I got all of them. Okay, I probably have to get on the stage, right?
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
The devil. Follow the devil's trail. Oh, I'm not sure I want to do that. The devil. The devil. Oh, I haven't seen the entry. Let me, before I do that, I want to see all the other stuff haunted as well. I can see how it looks. Ah, screw you guys. Oh my god. Aw, bro, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Ah, I died. Come on, man. Oh shit, that's creepy. Where does it lead me? No, all the way back? Oh my god, it was like... Oh, Jesus Christ. I was worried for a second there. I got stuck here and cheated and looked up what to do. Oh, really? Alright, I'll try not to look up. The thing is, when I play games, I try to not do it, but at some point, if you're really stuck, just kind of have to look it up. Ballroom. Haunted. equip some stuff.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Here, what was the scene in this room? Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room? Nice set you got here.
Quick slot.
What was the scene in this room? Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on
Let me
that.
adjust something. Alright. Adjusted the microphone a bit. Alright. If it starts taking a lot of time, I will get bored. If it takes so long, I need to move on the game along. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think the game has to walk a fine line to make it so you understand what you need to do without holding your hand. And some games get it right, and some games really don't. Like, for example, Elden Ring, I was pretty much never lost. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I was lost, but what I did when I was lost, I looked on my map, and then I was like, oh, there's something there. I haven't been there yet. Let me go there. And then I did, and I was like, oh, I found a new way, and then it led me to an whole other path that took me like 10 hours or something. And then at some point I did find the thing that I was supposed to do. And Elden Ring, like, mastered that. But some games, they really don't know how to do it. I think Alan Wake's pretty good with it, but sometimes you get stuck with it. And the thing is, it's very different with every gamer, right? Like, the way you play your games is like very different to other people, so not everybody's gonna have the same experience, right? I'm just gonna use a shotgun. Ah, what is that? Did I get him? I think I got them. Alright. Oh shit, I need to reload. I didn't want to use the shotgun on him. Oh shit. They make so much damage in this game, the enemies. Crazy. It's gonna be a waste if I... Yeah, it's a waste if I use the kit. I think I have some other healing items in the shoebox. Yeah, I do. Didn't I get the extra space? Oh, no, I didn't look at the thing because I died. You know what? Let me actually do that and then save. Oh, no. Why did I... Alright. Let me go into safe room. I don't want to die. Oh, there. Yeah, I'm gonna get the expand. I'll make inventory. Let's go. Did I grab the healing items? Yeah, I did. Okay, I think these two are fully gonna heal me without wasting, or not wasting like too much. Alright, that's good. Good stuff. Gotta think. Or saving. That's what I want to do. And maybe get some items, because I have more space now. I mean, I think... Yeah, let me get another flare, but I think all around I'm good on extra items. Don't attack me. I don't feel like getting attacked at all. Alright, so what were the scenes? Ballroom. Can I also see that haunted? Guess so. Entrance hall. You know what? I think I'm supposed to. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jesus. So is this the entrance? Entrance hall. Haunted.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Ah, so I have to go back. Alright. So do you like playing Saga or Alan better? Yeah, I think I saw that I talked about that a few hours ago. Well, before I played the game, I thought I wouldn't enjoy playing as Saga as much. Because I obviously, in the first game you play as Alan Wake, and then I thought I would mostly play his story, and then when I had to play with Saga. But it was the other way around. I ended up playing more with Saga. I don't know, just because I kind of got into the story, and the story arc was like, if I think it's very interesting. But I also like playing with Alan Wake. But I don't know, I think the story with Saga is just a bit more interesting. Because there you're really investigating a murder. You're finding out with the cult. You're really finding out pretty much about the whole story. With Alan, it's like way more convoluted. It's way more weird. Like, that's where you see like Remedy, like the game developer, like the true Remedy, where they're like just going all out, balls to the wall. But yeah, I think that's like also really a cool thing. So you get like two really different things in one game, which I think is pretty cool. And the Alan Wake is playstyle is pretty much just David Lynch to 100. But yeah, I think like the one that the story like capsule in what's the word, intrigued me more was with Saga, because it's just, I don't know, we were finding out a lot of stuff while what happens. And with Alan Wake's story, it's way more kind of more subjective what happens. Nothing makes sense. Pretty much. Oh yeah, I have the map. I didn't look at the map at all. I don't know why. First floor. So this would be room 101. I need to go back. How do I go down again? First floor. You know what? Before doing any of this, I'm gonna go back to the first floor, I think. Yeah, because I got the key earlier, so I'm probably supposed to do that earlier than this. Who do you prefer playing as, Saga or Alan? I think it's like sometimes games do that, like have different characters, and then they have like different stories. They feel different the way they play, and you can really mess that up. Like for example, I think with Assassin's Creed Shadows, that's gonna be a game where it's like not gonna be a good thing that you can switch between characters, because instead of having one good characters, you have two like mediocre characters, at least from what I've seen. But here I think they pretty like pulled it off. Like there's so many unique things to both characters. Like with Alan, you can rewrite a scene. That's really cool to see how that works out. With Saga, you have the mind plays, which is like a also really unique mechanic. I like Saga. Oh, nice. Yeah, I understand that. I bought the deluxe version of the game and I got the expansion, so both DLCs, and they also added it to the game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't bought any of the DLCs, I think. Yeah, I just bought the standard edition. But I probably should play those as well. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna play the campaign of the game first. But I've heard good things about the DLC. I think it's called Lake House. Yeah, so I'm intrigued about it. I don't know. Have you played it yet? But I think I might wait a bit before actually playing it. Wait, I'm here, Saints Room. So how do I get to the oh, from here? I'm confused. Where am I now? Oh, the entrance. All right. The elevator. Is there nothing here? Oh, so I can't reach the other part of the first floor yet? Apparently not. Or am I just blind? Wait. Yeah, like there's a whole staircase there. I don't know. I think I can't reach it yet, so that's why. Yeah. All right. Let's go back up then. The lake house is in the game. If you get the deluxe version of the game, I did play the lake house. You have to in the game. Oh, nice. You heard some good things about it, so I'm definitely intrigued. The FBC, Federal Bureau of Control. I think that's what it's called, right? Or that's what it stands for, FBC. Where was the room again? Ah, this is room 1. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice. When you switch through the room there, you get on a different floor. I thought it was the same floor, but it just looks different. Like he rewrote reality. Now I get it. Now I understand. Where is room 101? Ah, there. That one. Alright. Let's see what all the fuss is about this room. Alright. I wonder what the actor that plays Alan Wake, like, what other things he has done. So I haven't seen him anywhere. I'm not sure. I think he's Finnish, because the studio is Finnish, so he's probably Finnish too, so he's probably been in some Finnish films and shows and stuff. I actually recently watched a Finnish film, Sisu. pretty good. I liked it. And I was also in Finland actually. What was it? I think almost 3 weeks ago now. Yeah, pretty nice. Like I was there for like 10 days, 9 I think. Yeah, pretty cool. I liked it. Cold as hell though, like really cold. I mean, it's already cold here in Switzerland. That's actually the funny thing. Like, I looked at the temperature for like from here and from Finland, and it was like colder here. So I was like, oh, then I'll be prepared. And when I went there, it was colder there, and there was like the first day I went there, it was like a snowstorm, a mild snowstorm. This guy that plays all the Dark Souls games tried the lake house on hard and had to lower the settings to normal to go through. Oh really? Damn. Yeah, the thing is, I don't even think the Souls games are the hardest games out there. I don't think so. There's games that are way harder than the Souls games. But the Souls games are hard, but I don't think like they're the hardest. It's just, I don't know. Investigation. Ah, I think that's where I can change the scene. Warning? Warning for what? Am I gonna get spooked? Yeah, this is the reception right here. I can change the scene. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's go. Let's try Haunted.
The scene changed with the story.
Does all of it look different or just this area? I think it's just this. It's pretty cool. They got like 2 different ways of designing it. It's probably really cool as a game developer. Because when you do environments, you probably have multiple ideas. So with this you get, I think I'm going outside again, right? So yeah, with this you get like 2 actually do those multiple ideas for the same location, which is pretty neat. Warning if you play the lake house. Alright, for the like warning for the difficulty for, okay, I got you. Okay, what if I change it to the devil?
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Whoa. This looks very different, and there's a staircase there as well. So the guy that looked like Alan Wake, that was the devil? Or that's his name? That's the actual devil? That looks fucked.
Wake. Wake.
Oh my god. Come on. Are these also? Up the stairs, all the creepy stuff. But I still got all the other places to do the devil. I don't know, I probably should go back. Oh yeah, that looks very creepy. Close it off? No, I can still go back. I don't know, should I go up yet? Because I could press the devil on these other places as well. Final scene. Oh, I can change it there as well. That was somewhere here, right? Up the stairs is the devil. Oh, so I should do the other stuff first? $108. So if I change it here, if I'm behind, ah, it teleports me. All right. Okay, if the devil's upstairs, I'm probably gonna go back into the other rooms first. The elevator, pretty much like a hidden loading screen. But it's very fast, so... Wait, what? Ah, I'm confused. I didn't have... Bro, I need to go to the room and then go to the second floor, not the elevator. I always forget. Second floor, alright. I think it's around the corner. And this game is so cool. I like it a lot. I've heard like some people don't like it. I'm like, what? I think most people, like the things people have said about this game is mostly positive. But I've heard some like negative talk about it, and it was like kind of on the fence. Like, really? It's that bad? Like some people like actually say, "Oh, it's such a bad game." Like now I'm like, what did you play? Like, did we play the same game? Because I can see some things that some people might not enjoy or not as much as me, but I would definitely not say it's a bad game. Like, far from it. Yeah, maybe some things could be better if they were like this or that, but overall, it's a solid game.
But the story had to be dark.
They're gonna attack me? No.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. I sound like I'm typing on my new keyboard. Don't rewrite my life though, please. I like how it is. I mean, you could change some things here and there, but all around it's good. Oh wow. Yeah, so I think this is where I was supposed to do follow the like blood, and then go up the stairs. What other places could I change the scene? Wait, I had it there. Entrance hall. I did that. That was in the first room, rehearsal room. Can I change it to the devil there too? Yes. Ballroom, I was there. Final scene, I did that. Okay, let me go to the rehearsal room. Where was that again? I think here. Yeah, I mean the game leads me to it, so I don't need to worry. Oh, was it? It's not the rehearsal room. Where is it? I think this is the rehearsal room. I'm so confused. Oh, there. First floor. Scene rehearsal room. It says something on the map. It shows like a big question mark here. So there is supposed to be something in here. Am I blind? There's nothing here. What do you mean? This is why I looked this up. I mean, I think I know where to go, but I'm just confused about this room. But yeah, maybe I have to look it up as well. I don't know. Hope not. Okay, I want to go to the rehearsal room, and then I'm gonna go up the stairs, and then that's it. I mean, I had to look up some things, mostly, as I said, like the cult stash. Get like the items and stuff. Alright, let's change the scene. The devil.
The scene here had changed. This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Pretty much. Alright, now let's go to the staircase. What was that? I think this is... Isn't it here? So, ballroom, entrance hall. Oh yeah, I need to go back down for that. Oh, okay. How do I go down? Was it there? It's that room, yeah. Check that. Let me save again. Quick save is such a good invention. But you can't rely on it too much, because sometimes quick save doesn't actually save. I think in Fallout, for example, some people are like a really big issues with it, where it didn't actually save. Alright. Let me change the scene. Oh, it's already changed. Yeah, I didn't change it back. Okay, let's see what awaits me up here. I think this is the staircase I saw from... Yeah. When I looked like down. Does it infinitely go up? No, no. Well.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
How many floors? Wait.
The devil was Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Alright. You got confused too. Yeah, I mean, this is, I think the whole game is, it's just that, you being confused. Just kind of the charm of it. Like, from what I've heard about like the ending, they make sense of some of the stuff, but a lot of it is left open. Obviously, I don't know exactly what happens, because I really, like before I watch and play stuff, I try not to get spoiled. Sometimes you just get spoiled because you see like somebody that doesn't care and just spoils it, but I try to look out for those things. So from what I've just heard is that apparently in the end some things get cleared up, but you still don't really know what the fuck was going on. So many doors, but most of them are closed. And I think that's such a cool detail with the wallpaper. Like, can I look at it from above? It's so cool. I think that's the only game that has this, like with wallpaper like this. Well, probably not, but I haven't played on any game that has like actual 3D walls with like paper hanging on it like that. I know like one of the newer Silent Hill games has it, but I mean, the remake. You know, now that I think about it, remake had some of these things. Silent Hill 2 remake. The keyboard looks like a Red Dragon keyboard. Really? Yeah, it's like the Keychron. It looks. This is metal. I think aluminium. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it a lot. But as I said earlier, I thought about upgrading to a Hall effect keyboard because it just gives you such a competitive advantage. All right. I think I'm supposed to enter this room. 666. Alright.
Scratch had been air. I could sense his presence lingering in the room.
Did I get a new thing? No, I didn't. Let me explore the room before. Whoa, it's so dark. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Yeah, I can see that. Bro. Can you go out? Oh my god. So it's a nice keyboard. I like aluminum keyboards. Yeah, they're really nice. Pretty heavy, even though it's aluminum, which is like lighter. So imagine if it was like steel.
To get to work with her.
But yeah, I like aluminum keyboards as well. It just makes such a big difference if it's made out of metal instead of plastic.
Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each
I want to
scene,
try something out.
executed with devastating mastery. And all meeting his
Here.
muse.
My body is
Turns
complete.
out he knew her.
Like this.
He only joined the plane. He built to her.
To murder her.
Whoa! New plot element, climax. Okay, gotta get the. Ah! Did I die? What do you mean? Oh, bro, come on.
You again.
What was I supposed to do? I was running. What do you mean? The controller? I know why. Oh my god, because I changed something in OBS. I forgot to click on the game, so. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
You again.
Bro, I barely died before, now. Oh, like 3 times or something. Am I supposed to walk? Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh my god. So much like stuff happening in the environment. It's crazy. Bye bye. Oh, I'm not safe here.
The dark presence had
I
come
am.
for me.
Okay,
Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
that's crazy. I want to see something. Can I go through it? Ah man, I can't. That's a bummer. Alright. What else is there here? I'm gonna go outside now.
The muse was the murder victim.
What?
The final scene took place in room 108.
so I'm supposed to go to room 108. The climax. After the gruesome deed, it was the time to clean up the mess.
The plot changed the details of the world.
I'm supposed to look at it from here, but alright.
Enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Oh, my control got disconnected. How long am I streaming for? Convenient that you ask. I was actually thinking about ending it. Yeah. I usually stream a bit longer. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Sometimes I stream really, really long. But today was more of a test stream to like test all of the things out that I added to my setup. Because it's quite a bit different from usually. Like I can do this.
What's up? What's up?
Or this. Hello, hello.
Or this one. Oh. That's not the one that I was expecting. This one.
I will kill the entire human race.
Or hello. Hey, my eyes. Or this one. Welcome to Fallout. Get your own Fallout shelter from Vaultec. Yeah, I wasn't able to do any of this stuff.
Beep.
Alright. And yeah, also the camera and all that other stuff. So this was more of a test stream to like lol. Yeah. I don't think I'm really gonna like
Beep. Beep.
use these buttons that much, but it's just a nice addition. But there's some things that I'm gonna use. I think like for example the music. I can put any music I want on here. It's just like cool. I can do like intros. I did one for this stream where I, hey, welcome everybody. I'm glad you joined the stream. Today we're playing Alan Wake. That's pretty much what I did, and I think that's cool. I can just do it with a press of a button. But I mostly bought it because I can show you what it is. Let me see. Can you see it from there? This is how it looks like. Let me see. Oh, now I muted myself. I mainly bought this to connect my mic and the camera because it has a capture card in it and it's an audio interface. That's why I bought it, not for this buttons. I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's cool, but that's not what I bought it for. But yeah, so this was more of a test stream to try all that out. But I ended up playing way more than I wanted to because I was just enjoying the game. And I was chatting with you, Steven, which is pretty nice, not gonna lie. So I kind of got into it, and I was like, might as well stream a bit longer. But yeah, just to know how it works now with all the things I've got, and I have a lot of ideas of things I can do now. And it's just gonna also make everything way easier. Like the camera looks so good now. I can have multiple cameras now. I can do this, or I can do this. I mean, I don't know if I'm actually gonna use this because it looks kind of weird, I think. But I was just, I might as well try it out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I appreciate you watching me, Steven. It was really nice. Everybody else that came along the stream, I really appreciate it. But that was it for today. I'm probably gonna stream next weekend. I'll try to stream every week a bit, probably in the weekend, because that's probably when most people watch at the end of the week. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. And see you on the next one.